Thank you for taking time to watch this short video about compliant surcharging inside of Biller Genie. As I'm sure you already know, Biller Genie is one of the most powerful integrations that you can have into QuickBooks, allowing you to send invoices to your clients, get paid faster while keeping all of that data in sync between QuickBooks and the invoicing solution of Biller Genie. Today, Biller Genie is announcing a brand new feature of compliant surcharging. What is compliant surcharging? Well, simply put, surcharging allows you to add up to 3% to transactions where your customer chooses to pay with a credit card. So think about your cashback rewards cards and frequent flyer miles cards and corporate cards and all of these cards where the cost of accepting that card payment is really high. You can now offset that by adding a surcharge to the transaction, which we can then use to offset the cost of accepting that card. So let's dive into the Biller Genie dashboard and take a look at how it works. Over to the right, we're going to go ahead and scroll down to add-ons and then go down to our technology fees. Once you click on technology fees, you're going to want to enable technology fees. So slide that over to yes, and then make sure that this mode is surcharging. Right here we have the amount. Now, I want to point out here that the amount can be up to 3%. And so as a general rule, most merchants are going to put this at 3%. However, this can be whatever percent you decide that you want to add to those credit card transactions where you're able to add a surcharge. You'll also notice down here that we have the account name and the item name. The account name and the item name are two fields that are added here by Biller Genie that are going to sync up with QuickBooks to ensure that the additional revenue that you collect from these technology fees is accounted for correctly. Once you click save, you're all set and you've successfully configured compliant surcharging within your solution. Now, when your customers click that link to pay their invoice, they're going to see a screen that looks like this. There's a very clear disclaimer here on the screen that says there will be a 3% surcharge that's going to be added on to credit card transactions. And then Biller Genie handles everything else on the back end to ensure that this fee is only added in a compliant manner. And for instance, it's not added to debit cards where you're not allowed to add a surcharge. The end result of enabling compliant surcharging is that you are able to provide a solution where you can collect a little bit of additional revenue on each of those credit card transactions and then use that revenue to offset the cost of credit card processing fees. We hope that you'll use this great new feature at Biller Genie to save yourself some money and put yourself in a position to give your customers the options that they want to be able to pay conveniently inside the Biller Genie software.